Hey, welcome to Tuesday Night D&D with DM Kalsto.
Welcome, everybody.
Happy
Hello.
a Tuesday. Misfit's in there somewhere too, probably eating, right, Misfit?
Yeah.
Well, happy Tuesday, everybody. We'll get right into it because we don't want to play super duper late today. I actually have to get up early tomorrow too. So, picking up where we left off last time, you guys had freshly escaped by seemingly rules that kept you alive. Unfortunately, as you had ventured further away from the tree and had spoke about Devorin, uh, from the things you know now, makes a little bit more sense. But while you were walking and talking with Decoya, a flash of green light, which only Misfit saw, thankfully, because he was off goofing around with Lou's dragon. You turn back, and the rest of your party's kind of like swinging around, thinking they're being ambushed, except for Lou and Serena, who had noticed this light had actually come from that staff that you guys had retrieved from the vault. Questioning Marius about it, having no idea, thinking that the attack had come from behind and not sure what happened. You guys just decided to kind of be cautious and probably made some of you very uneasy. However, you were presented with a new dilemma. As you went to go try to figure out what you were going to do with Decoya's body, it seemed to be taking care of itself. It sunk of its own accord into the earth until it was only her face that kind of remained as everything kind of hardened around her, basically making a nature-like dirt cocoon. And as you looked at the lifeless face, all that remained, as the teeth had warned you that you had found Lou, you could not leave this eyeball here. After debating, trying to figure out what to do, you eventually talked Nancy into using her vice to turn your head slumber. Basically, grow within the eyeball, wrap around it from the inside, and pop it out of the socket. That's he didn't put his earmuffs on. That's what happens. It's okay. It'll be okay. Oh my gosh, now you made me lose my spot.
You were at the eye portion.
Yes. So when the eyeball popped out, quickly, Dustin, you would run over to help your dear flower. And Nancy gave you the flower, or not the flower, the eye. And as you touched it, you felt the most immense pain and unnatural feeling from this eye. Probably one of the most evil things you've ever sensed. Immediately just kind of being taken by it, the eye dropping. Misfit kind of went to go over to get it, and you managed to kind of hold him off for a little bit. You guys debated on what to do. Eventually, thinking maybe destroying it would be a good idea, Misfit took his stick and slammed it straight into the eye, trying to smash it, only realizing that the damage he inflicted upon the eyeball happened to his own right eyeball, which probably still hurts like a bitch, by the way. Just going to point that out. Figuring out this wasn't going to work, Lou determined he would actually give it a go with really no more success. While he didn't feel pain, the unbearable weight of this eye was just too much for him to even pick up. You guys had turned back over. Maybe Nancy could do it, as Nancy had extracted it from the body of Decoya with seemingly ease. And as you spoke over Misfit, you had realized that Nancy stopped moving as Nancy's petals began falling off Nancy's little head and turned just into a wilted flower. Taking it upon yourself, Misfit, you went to go pick up the eye on your own. And seemingly in a very only possible in a Misfit kind of way, made friends with an eyeball. Which you had spoken to, and seemingly with your help, druid crafting and a little bit of its own magic, basically turning it into the top of a staff where it could kind of watch and hang out and just sit there with you. As you guys said goodbye to Decoya's body, you continued on forward. You had built another shelter, which actually was quite fancy, seemingly getting much better at this old nature thing.
2 rooms this time.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
upgraded it to a whole 3.
2 rooms. Well, maybe next time we'll get 3. One for your dead. So basically, Vokthar's body's in there, and Nancy was in there until Dustin went to sleep, and he took Nancy with him. So basically, Vokthar, and then where you guys had all passed out after being punched and or exhausted last night.
I think you ended up weaving
But
in
now-
with it.
We're skipping ahead, though. That's at the end. You guys had the shelter, kind of all had your moment in different things. Lou, you kind of went outside. You guys had exchanged some stories. And then, upon sending a spell, Serena, seemingly your target, not really a fan of the sending spell, decided to just teleport to your location as Mara from the wonderful Hag House had come to your call. Guys kind of looked around. She basically said hello to her one and only disciple, Misfit. Helped you guys a little bit, advised a little bit, warned you guys of potential dangers and certain acts you were attempting to do, and then decided it was a good time to get out of Dodge before anything horrible happened. And then you tried to do horrible things for the best reasons possible. In order to stop the ongoing ritual that basically, with Mara's help, you determined was the conversion of the princess into the third member of this hag coven. You decided to just take a shot and go off your memory to see if you could perform that summoning spell, if not just one more time. At first, it didn't seem to work, and then Dustin kind of goaded you into a more sense of urgency. As you had to find a balance between either being too laxed or too over heightened. And as you kind of focus in for that last one, first going for the ring that belonged to Misfit's friend, well, all of your friend really, and Serena, had summoned. You were successful and were able to repeat the spell without much issue. Misfit immediately grabbed the ring that was on a chain and threw it in his mouth for safekeeping. Getting braver, you decided to go for a little bit larger of a target. Book of Omens itself. As you prepared once more, with seemingly ease, although you did feel resistance, you were able to strip this book mid-ritual away from the hag who was using it, bringing it to your location, which looked like it might have been a really painful process if it was a living thing, but thankfully it's an indestructible book. Bringing the book in front of you, very excited, you immediately wanted to see if you could do it one more time, tried to summon the princess, and determined that at this point you'd been fully exposed, and not only one, but now 2 hags were pulling against your pull. Deciding you didn't want to potentially destroy the princess or do anything horrible, you let go and went to go observe that book that you guys had used previously. Trying to figure out how to open it took a minute. Marius actually ended up finding it out as he read the true name of the book, which you were aware of previously as the Book of Omadon. Saying the name, seemingly clicked, opened the book. You guys kind of looked around, flipped through, and the book eventually stopped on a singular page. And you both kind of just looked at each other strangely because, Lou, your inability to read this cipher and just being experienced with it in his arcane training, it was some sort of a paralysis as all of you locked up unknowingly and unable to move as Marius's staff moved away from him and transformed back into Vorn, who then took the opportunity to thank you for getting him out of there. Said he would not steal your book, but unfortunately he would need to borrow that amulet you were so fond of. Placing it upon himself, transforming back into what seemingly is a new form, or maybe his true form, an individual with long black hair, probably in his late 40s, and seemingly good health, missing a singular hand as he teleported away. With that, you guys kind of peck back up, put a couple of details together, and decide to do your long rest. Where thereupon, two of you saw a dream. Intentionally, unintentionally, you're not sure exactly how you both saw the same one, or whether either one of you saw it, other than yourself. As you saw seemingly Devorn trying to fetch that stuff unsuccessfully, and then seeing that the person who actually had abstracted the staff from the safe, or from the vault, was a crew member on that of your uncle's ship, Misfit. With that, you knocked out a couple of your party members, or took those who had passed out. Unfortunately, the one in the worst shape was our dear friend Lou, as he did try to use that spell one more time to summon the small child. And as it did not go well, he put everything in, everything you guys gave him, and just was not able to do it without the source of his amulet. So I believe there was nothing else that you guys had to do that night, correct? We were going straight into morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, if it's morning, let's see. Who do we want to pick on? Who would be up first, would we say?
Dustin, he started sleeping before that whole event.
I'm a
Well, even
blast.
after they woke you up, you went back to sleep.
Misfit.
Yeah.
It's a challenge between me and you now.
Ooh, you right. Want to fight about it?
It's basically who wakes us up, which order they wake us up in.
Yep.
Continue, Justin.
I just get up first, and I probably just leave the room, and I'm outside. I'm not inside.
So you're waking up early, Mario. So you waking up early, or do you wake up a little bit later? He may be getting coffee.
Does he need to sleep?
I mean, he would. If we were sleeping. Exhaustion and all that good stuff. So we'll just say Dustin. We'll call you the early riser. As you wake up, you look about the room, kind of do a quick count. You don't see Alexander currently. Seemingly everyone else is where they have them. And also, what do you do with Nancy?
Is he still like wilting?
Roll a nature check. He kind of looks like someone picked a weed and left it on the sidewalk. He isn't fully dried up. There might be life in there somewhere, but he's not looking too good.
I checked my shoulder to see if new sprouts coming out yet.
Nothing.
Then I'll kind of just sling him over my shoulder because he's big now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll go outside and see if Alexander's just in the close perimeter. If he's not, I'll have to make another choice.
Go outside, roll a perception check.
If during the night Alexander was going to go outside, Serena would warn him about the curse of the lambs.
Oddly enough, some of them don't impact him because of his ranger class. Other than, thank you for reminding me, Serena. Everyone other than Lou.
Oh.
And Misfit.
Doesn't stone protect us?
Huh?
Doesn't what protect you?
Doesn't this dome protect us?
Nope.
No.
I just built a house. It's not like a magic house or anything.
Honestly, I'm pretty sure something worse is happening to me. Don't worry.
I have every disease.
Table? Okay. How do I want to do this one? Let's go ahead and call it a charisma saving throw.
Does it happen while I am
Goodness.
sleeping or when I wake up? That's going to influence if I get my aura or not.
It just kind of happens. So if your aura goes down at all, I would say
Yeah, my
you're
aura
exposed for a long period of time,
Yeah.
so it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, my aura goes down when I am unconscious, and sleeping means you're unconscious.
Interesting. Good to know.
Yeah.
All right, so everyone other than those two, charisma saving throws. I think Murray Smith's will be AFK. I'll force one on him.
Wait, you said I don't have to roll one, right?
You do not.
Okay.
Marius is fine. Marius is the only one who passed with a 24. So that is Dustin, Serena. Oh, hold on. I feel like there's more people we have to roll for here.
Simon.
I feel this is important. Does this proc when we're asleep, or?
Yes.
It just kind of happens over exposure. You just notice the effect more after. So it gets you as well. It's not effective being asleep. It's just prolonged exposure. We just use the morning because it's fun. All right. Actually, Alexander is immune to 2. Thankfully, in part to actually Techno, because Techno decided to give Alexander special ability for a feat. So thank you, Techno. Pinch is fine.
Hey, thank you for the follow and welcome.
Serena, D6. Dustin, D6.
I'm excited.
I do distinctly remember last time.
I think I rolled the same thing again.
Dustin,
Uh-huh.
as you're sitting there, you feel something on your neck. Do you have your helmet on still, or did you take your helmet off?
No, that's on.
Okay. You feel like a blob on the side of your neck of something.
Hmm.
You can feel it from underneath your helmet. It's just kind of resting on you. You check it out, or you
Yeah, I check it out, yeah.
kind of reach your hand up into the helmet from underneath, and there's like this massive clump of hair, and it just separates out. It's your hair.
Well, it's better than the rash. I think he just kind of pulls out the first clump and leaves it at that.
Serena,
Mm-hmm.
you just kind of start moving around. You're just feeling really painful. You look, and your body is just covered in this rash. It is extremely painful.
I passed by Serena on my way outside, right?
Yeah, she'd probably be awake. She only needs 4 hours.
Are you scratching at yourself, or are you trying to resist it?
She is probably looking very irritated. She wouldn't be scratching at it.
Hmm.
Lou and
Is this-
Misfit? No impact.
Mm.
Oh, I did forget one person.
Simon.
I got a long rest this too.
Okay, Lou, I kind of get why. Why not me, though?
Misfit,
Genuinely.
how do you...
25. I'm a natural 19.
How am I not affected by this, Misfit? You need to tell me.
I was rolling these at the start, wasn't I?
Uh-huh.
Same.
What happened to us?
Did you forget that you made friends with a Haggai?
You know?
Well,
But anyway, Sir Dustin, as you pass Serena before you go outside,
Yeah. I rolled a medicine check to like passively see if I could determine if she has a rash or not.
I mean, it's everywhere.
Oh, okay, it is visible and obvious. Okay, I'll reach out and touch you and cast lesser restoration on you.
Okay. Thankfully for that one, it is effective. So the rash does kind of subside, and you feel
He
much
doesn't.
better.
He doesn't say anything besides a prayer, and then he just walks away.
She lets out a sigh of relief. Thank you. That was not exactly a pleasant thing.
Hmm. I've been. Yep, it's hit me a few times.
The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
And he'll leave and find out where the heck Alexander ran off to.
Yeah. So as you walk outside, you hear a strange bird sound from above you.
Like an eagle?
No, just like a songbird in a way.
That is the first animal we've heard in this forest. I'm immediately on edge and I'm ready to hit something.
You like get ready, you kind of look up, it's Alexander. He's just signaling you from the tree, and you just watch as he's like holding his finger up to his mouth like with a shush motion, and then he pushes his hand like in his palm in a downward fashion, like to get down.
So he's getting out of the tree, or does he want me to catch him?
No, he wants you to like hide and
Oh,
not say anything. Like he's trying to get you to like duck and cover.
Okay. I'm not sure how quiet will be, but I'll find a tree to get behind, and then I'll start putting mud on myself.
Okay, so you just kind of tuck in, and there's plenty of roots and other things you can kind of hide in. Roll a perception check after you hide. Actually, roll a stealth check, then roll a perception check too. It doesn't matter which order you roll them in.
It might.
Probably not. It's not horrible. Okay. So with your mud bonus points, you just kind of tuck yourself in. You watch out. Do we have anyone in chat to roll a D100 yet?
Not sure if anybody in chat wants to do it. Exclamation point roll space 100.
This is for the evil sliding scale dice factor of the night. Well, for this roll. Otherwise, Lou has to pick who rolls it.
Looks like Lou may have to roll.
All right, Lou, it's back on to you.
All right,
Who's
Mud
doing
Boy.
it?
Oh yeah. 36.
That's not bad at all. All right, so as you look up, you see a figure flying in a... Roll a survival or a nature check, your choice, to see if you can determine which way is north and which way she's going. So she goes that way. You note the direction of that way, but you have no idea which direction it actually is.
Does Alexander note the direction of that away too?
No. He's up in a tree. He's way above you. He's like up in the vines to like one of the highest points.
Okay.
He likes to climb. So when he gets down, you can ask him. But yeah, you watch her fly off in this direction.
Did it look like there was a cat hanging from the broom?
No.
Or an empty noose?
Hold on. Let me see. You didn't see it, but I'll give him a chance to see it if it is there. If that is his real broom. Where did he go?
No, we need to leave.
Perception.
You're asleep.
He just says that in his sleep.
Ooh, natural 18. That's a 24. You watch as she finally departs. He kind of slides down the tree in the roots, gets down to you, seemingly can avoid all of like the thorns and the dangers that are on them.
Oh,
They
he's
don't seem
mobile.
to impact him. No, he's a ranger.
Okay.
Between those and other abilities, yeah, he gets around them without issue. And another thing he has too, but we'll get to that one later. That can now talk me into it. So as he gets down to you, I think that was her. The ugly sister. Well, I guess they're both ugly.
Oh, we haven't seen the other one.
I saw the rope hanging from the broomstick. I don't know if that means that cat is out there somewhere still, or you
I
killed
remember
it.
it tearing into people. I think we got rid of it.
I thought it got exploded. It looked like it died pretty good. It probably won't come back yet.
It depends if it was a familiar.
Ooh. That's an unpleasant thought.
Well, you've been here long enough. Those are probably easier. More common.
It's at this point you notice that the the cloud's starting to darken, and then it begins to kind of rain as you watch clouds. See if he knows which direction. Yeah, that's coming from the town. As it goes from rain to heavy rain, and within about 2 minutes, it's like monsoon level rain.
All right. We're gonna get drowned if we stay here.
You're not necessarily going to drown, but it is highly impactful. It's at this point you probably all kind of finally wake up to the sound of this rain. You do get a little bit wet. I mean, it's not a perfect shelter. It protects things from getting at you, not water droplets.
Why does my everything hurt?
It'll be difficult to move, but it'll cover our tracks. But it'll also cover the tracks of anything around us. Which way was she headed?
Um, Looks like she was heading southwest towards the mountains.
Towards the mountains.
Mhm.
Was that
More
where the
west
town
than south.
is?
No, that's further up in the mountains. The town is more of a direct south. More or less, a little bit to the west.
And the only thing we know that's up there is the house.
The direction she is flying, based on the information that he gave you on where she was going, sounds like it was the area where all the tribes and the werewolf things were.
Oh, yeah, that's still the direction of the house, though, where we last saw it.
Yeah, it's kind of on the way there. It was a little bit further away in a different mountain,
Mhm.
but close by.
I don't want to turn into a werewolf again.
Okay, seemingly disappeared going that way. You don't see her come back. But yeah, the rain does suck.
Okay. Dustin's gonna go back inside.
You see everyone kind of waking up.
That's something you picked up fast.
Simon, what happened to you this morning?
Huh?
You feel weird?
I feel fine.
My hair's falling out, Serena had a rash. You got nothing?
Really, look, his hair still looks the same. It has like the little wispy bits of white hair that kind of it's like in a dull glow at the moment. It's not like super bright. I don't think so.
Good. He like scans the rest of the group, and they all like appear fine.
I think Lou hasn't gotten up, but he's awake.
Yeah, he's on the floor stirring at this point, probably.
I'm gonna go over and just like nudge him in his shin.
Ow!
Up.
Okay. He'll struggle to get up.
Yeah, you're still pretty beat. It's not going to impact you, but you are fairly drained.
Are you alright?
Oh, thanks for asking. You know, I'm feeling a little blue today.
Always blue. But
Second
I
just
meant
left.
blue.
What?
At this point,
My everything just hurts. Don't worry about it.
you just hear Alexander from the door. Just, something's out there. What is that?
Like, Lou will limp to the door.
Serena will also hastily make her way to the door.
Hastily.
Well, Serena will hastily make her way to the door.
I'll make sure I get the right picture.
We'll eventually get there. Fucking hell.
So as you watch, you see this. It looks like a humanoid, 2 legs, 2 arms, about the size of like a standard human, and it's just kind of like staggering, but very slowly, in your guys' direction.
Is it the similar things that were at the butcher's or the baker?
No, this is like human size. Those little things were like little tiny devil butcher things.
Hello?
Oh, are you talking about the things at the table?
Yeah.
No, those much different.
Hello? You okay?
Just kind of slowly staggers in that direction. Misfit, roll a perception check as this individual kind of walks towards you.
It's too late. He's already yelled.
You look over, and he looks really kind of out of it and bruised. But you swear that's Ernest. The
Ernie?
candle maker.
Oh, the candle maker.
Yeah, the candle maker from the town.
He got sucked into a wall.
Ernie? Is that you?
Who the fuck did you say?
As it kind of continues to stagger forward, eventually you notice that it seemingly Ernest looks a little bit more like this, but with his own features. As it is seemingly just the flesh of Ernest and a couple
Ew.
of parts.
I think we should probably go before we get surrounded.
Ernie, you don't look so good.
Grounded. As Serena mentions being surrounded, I'm going to do a divine sense to see if anything else is creeping up on us.
You do a divine sense. It seemingly is only it. And as it gets closer, it kind of looks over. Misfit.
I grabbed Misfit by the shoulder, like, okay, Misfit, let's go. Ow. Ow, everything hurts.
I don't know, I feel kind of bad for him. He's not looking too good.
Oh, he's very dead.
Ernie, what happened to you?
Intruders! You hear come from the body.
Yeah, we're leaving. Let's go.
You have something of mine, and I would like it back, please.
Too bad.
We could always do it the fun way.
Oh, I like the fun way.
No, you don't.
I thought
Never mind, I don't like the fun way.
sending my brother would show you I really mean no harm.
If this is how your brother looks, no.
Well, I don't need brothers anymore. I have sisters.
Hmm.
In fact, I should have one more if it weren't for your meddling. But I'll give you a chance. return what you have stolen from me, maybe I'll let you live. If you leave now. If you don't return it, well, let's just say we have a few fun things in mind. The body just continues to move like Ernie would. Her voice just comes out of it, and it just kind of like is looking around confused, kind of.
Time for sleep.
Like walks over to you guys. Roll, if anyone is curious, you can roll a medicine or an insight check. Or if you want to roll something else, you can let me know too.
Arcana.
If you would like.
Sure.
You'll just derive different information.
The evisceration. Oh, he's very dead.
Yeah, it looks like basically the flesh that she'd pulled through the crack in the wall, with everything kind of popped out. Yeah, pretty much that's what's left. There are a few things. It does look like part of the hands remain, the eyes and the ears remain. Kind of some of the teeth remain, but they're mostly broken bits of what were there. But yeah, everything else is very floppy and basically bone held together by magic.
So
And he
it's
just has
missing an eye, right?
No, its eyes are both there.
I thought we ate one of those.
Yeah, Volkthar ate one.
Then he has one eye.
Do we have this storybook still?
You do. It's in the bag of holding.
I'm gonna start digging around in the bag of holding. I'm gonna pull the storybook.
Shit.
You start pulling that out.
Checking quickly.
So what will it be? Do we treat you like thieves? Or just people that have made unfortunate
Hang on,
mistakes?
lady. I gotta talk to Ernie. Hey, bud.
The body just kind of looks over towards you.
I hung on to this for you. I don't know if you can you, yeah, you might want it. Here you go. Sorry that your sister, took all your bones. That sucks.
He just watches his eyes kind of, or eye, looks over at you.
I hand him his book.
He just kind of reaches over. Ernest, put that down. He just kind of looks at it.
It's his book. It's his.
He's just holding it. He doesn't open it. He's just holding it and looking down at it with his one eye, and then he looks kind of back up at you and just kind of blank stare.
Give him a thumbs up.
Open it for him. He's having trouble.
No, he's a big boy. He can do it himself.
Misfit. Get back here.
Yes, sir. I scamper on back.
And I do not have enough spell slots or anything to get everyone out of here reliably.
He's just fiddling with the book.
Come on, everyone. We've got to get out of here. Just gonna rally those who aren't at the door yet.
So should I take that as a no?
Unfortunately, that is correct.
Well, that truly is unfortunate. Well, best of luck. And it's just the body kind of still sputtering around. And it kind of dropped the book on the ground. It's like, it's kind of just hitting the book with its hands because it can't really move them that well. It's like, yeah, it's trying to do something with the book. It just can't do anything. So it's on its hands and knees.
We need to get going, everyone.
I mean, that's like a really sad sight to see. I think at that point, Dustin would have walked over and like at least opened the cover for him.
As you walk over, he kind of just like looks up at you as you approach, and you open the book, and he just kind of looks down at it, looks up at you, and then the
Mhm.
body just kind of falls over and doesn't move.
Aw, he was so happy he died.
Everyone, get moving.
Hmm.
I do not take the book with me. His storybook, I leave it with his weird skin suit.
Oh, he could have been a guardian. He's missing an eye. We missed out.
Oh man.
Mara,
I
you're
actually-
not here.
Actually, that guy was pretty crazy, come to think of it. Maybe it's
He
a good
was
idea.
very crazy.
Probably a really bad idea. I think he really
Uh-huh.
just, yeah, I think he really just wanted to be a hack, although he couldn't. Anywho,
Wow.
he just wanted power
Well, that explains a lot of his actions.
and copper, if you recall.
Well, no,
Copper.
that was his whole goal. He was trying to make a copper sword so he could get power.
No. He was trying to corner the copper market, so he was trying to buy up and trade all the copper so that there were no copper pieces, thinking that somehow that would make him money.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of like buying up all the $1 bills in Monopoly, except they just kept making more copper. You did. I think you left the pile behind too. That was the only thing you didn't take.
It's an
Yep.
investment.
Mhm.
It'll appreciate.
Someday that'll come in handy.
All right,
It'll
everyone.
be all oxidized by then.
When we need
Oh,
a
it will
metric
be.
ton of copper, we know where to go.
You can make a copper dragon of your own.
Let's get moving, everybody.
I think we all move out.
Yeah, you just see the body like kind of clutched over the book as you guys walk away.
Well, you're not doing any serious magic today, so we're walking to the Muffin Man.
Do we have a choice?
You always have a choice.
Well, if you know of another way to not have to walk, then.
That way.
Alexander at this point will be like, does anyone have a bow, sword they're not using?
Mm.
Yeah, I got some stuff. Hold on. I have a dart gun and this big trident and a scimitar.
How are you with a longsword?
Let me check. I'm pretty sure I am proficient in this, but let's see. Yep, I am proficient. I can make it work. Much more of a
Let me just pull up appraisal really quick.
fan of bows myself,
hey.
but
I have a crossbow. It's a
Mm,
light
not-
one.
a little bit smaller than what I would typically use, but I can make it work.
I'll hand over my light crossbow and 20 bolts because I've never fired this thing once.
Sure, I'll move it over.
It is pristine condition,
It's still wrapped in plastic.
basically.
All right, so we have the
I don't know
light
why
crossbow
I don't know why they gave this to me.
and the bolts. I can make this work. Thank you, friend.
Yep.
So, what is your plan?
We've
Well,
got
first. Sorry, go.
we've got 2 people to recover from the land of candy, shall we put it? We want 2 friends
2?
back to the village,
Oh, right.
and then it's get the hell out of here.
Land of candy?
The Muffin Man.
Oh. Sorry, I don't eat candy.
That's good. You won't be tempted by the house.
Why don't you eat candy?
I don't know.
That's
I-
weird.
Blue.
I was never allowed to eat candy growing up. Why does it matter?
You Have you ever had it before, or do you
No.
just you? How do you know you don't like it if you've never had it?
I don't know. I not particularly. I don't really recall. I guess I just never tried it.
You know, next time you go to a town, you should really try some candy.
Sure thing. If I survive and get out of here, that'll be the first thing I do when we get back. Not really,
Good
but
man.
I'll do it. I'll do it in short order
If
after.
it's like the third or fourth thing, that'll work too.
Indeed.
Lou,
Yes, Dustin.
what's in your pocket?
You look like he's about to stick his hand in his pocket, but he stops.
Why are you hesitating?
Because I may bite them.
Because I want to keep my fingers.
What is that voice?
That's the teeth.
It's the dentures we found.
And why do you have them?
He just looks at you, trying to process why.
They're kind of funny.
Technically, they'd help Misfit too.
We don't know that, though.
This is also true.
Whatever they are, called me a guardian.
Did they?
So they did. Wait, I was debating just leaving. When we were debating just leaving the hat guy behind, he called guardian. Hold, you can't just leave that there.
No, that was also in character.
You were mean to the teeth, so the teeth won't talk to you.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it did.
Do you even know who they belong to?
Didn't ask.
Why?
That wasn't the most pressing thing on my mind at the time.
Well, we're walking right now, and now it is.
All right. Okay. Teeth, who did you belong to? Why were you in there? Silent treatment. Okay.
It's still mad at Dustin.
No, what were you expecting? It's not like it can't hear you.
I think you hurt its feelings.
So what's stopping you from leaving it behind?
I don't think it can walk. No feet.
Yeah, so why not just dump it in the woods?
If you
That
had no feet, would you want to be dumped in the woods?
Dustin.
I'm also not a floating pair of teeth.
I don't. Do you know it floats?
Hey! They don't have a body, but they still have fillings.
I told you it was funny.
The teeth can float.
So then why does it need you?
Because some people don't like to walk, so it probably just doesn't like to float all the time.
Are you worried that they're using you at all?
He like glares at the pocket. You get the feeling he knows.
Just don't let it convince you to do anything else.
Yeah. I have to carry it out of here, and that's it.
You. What? Why do you have to do that?
Because it was that or leave the prince in the cage.
He like puts together what you did to get the prince, and he just kind of just puts a hand in his face in his hand.
Oh,
And
so
you're
they
like,
won't be able to chew through the cage.
You need to repeat that, Serena.
Oh, so they were able to chew through the cage. That's impressive.
Yeah, Lou looks like he doesn't want to correct Serena on that one.
Mm-hmm. I mean, she's only half wrong.
No one else was there to see it.
Only Pinch and Nancy.
You're looking straight at Lou, right?
Yeah, like he's covering like one of his eyes, but he's like glaring at you.
Yeah, it looked like when Serena said that he was about to say something, but decided not to.
Oh, so you're keeping secrets now? Well, I guess that's not new.
It ate through one of the cages.
You had it open too?
It did the second one for free because you thought it was funny.
You thought you had potential. But you can tell them whatever you want. The first one, it opened with the word of power.
Yeah,
The
yeah,
second one, it used heat metal and chewed through.
Do I buy that this do I buy your lie if you thought it was funny?
Hold up. Lou's really tired. All right, no, then I was rolling to see if he remembered. It's like, oh wait, no. Lou, he was like, you get the feeling that what he said at the time he thought was true. Then he thought back on it, and then he goes like, "Ooh,
Using you.
yep,
Again.
I'm
You're
aware."
not being selfless, you're being stupid.
All of a sudden, you hear the teeth speak up. It's a lot coming from you.
At least I know what I'm doing.
Young man, can you tell the Guardian that he's a big stupid head?
Ooh.
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 That's hurtful.
Misfit drops his appy juice.
My apple juice. The severe language.
I am not your parent, nor am I your mouthpiece.
Yeah, but I bet he'd do anything to change that second part.
Lou like just kind of rubs his mouth after you say that.
You're starting to put it together.
He doesn't even have proper bone structure.
I don't got anything more to say about this. I think that's all Dustin wanted to do is just call you an idiot.
Dustin, just to make this clear, under no circumstances am I ever putting these near my face.
But what if they put themselves in your face? You said they float. And I'm not stupid enough to think that I could just pull it away.
No, I'm aware.
It's important to set boundaries and expectations.
I mean, they're just an item after all. Why don't you just put them in the bag? That's safer than having them in your pocket, in by your chest, close to your face, if you're that worried about it.
You dare.
It looks like Lou's trying to
I
get
am
away
not
from
an object.
looks like Lou's trying to get away from his own pocket.
Well, you haven't even given us a name, so as far as I know, you are a thing.
Well, I have a bit of information for you. Have you ever heard of this thing? It's called a bath.
Pointless.
Your head is pointed.
Lou just puts his face in his hand. Ow.
All right, where to, Captain?
I think we're going to the Muffin Man.
Sure. Anyone know how to get there?
Nope.
Kinda.
I think Dustin and Misfit did most of the navigating through the brambles, so they'd have the best chance of getting back.
I have an excellent memory of geography.
Oh, you do?
If
It's part of my background.
we
Oh,
get
yeah.
there, has anyone else had their magic hurt before?
Hmm?
I don't use magic.
I didn't hear that. Does anyone have their magic what?
Hurt.
Before?
Heart?
Yeah,
Hurt.
hurt. Hurt.
Oh, hurt.
Lou pulled his magic muscle.
No.
Moving on then.
All right. Misfit. And whoever else would like to go and roll survival check if you'd like.
Yeah, I will assist with that.
So I'll just be keeping a lookout toward the rear.
Well, that's 2 rolls. Guess I could just put this back in my
Oh.
pocket.
Sorry, I thought you had the same color dice for some reason.
So,
Oh.
as you're sitting there, Dustin, you kind of start looking around. You're not sure which way to go. Misfit walks up to take the lead, and Lou, you just kind of look around, and for some reason, you feel like you know exactly where you are, and you just start walking forward, like, oh no, it's this way, right past Misfit. And the head just kind of goes down slightly.
It's not the first time that's happened to you, is it? Dustin's not backing down from how weird you're being now.
Misfit, can you just point this way?
I mean,
You got there first.
yeah.
Lou just rubs his head. Sorry.
It's okay, buddy. You got this.
Why does it seem like you've been here before?
I think we have been here before, right? Like,
Not this exact spot, but in and about.
well,
He's referring to the
everything.
everything back
and
there.
I'm trying to distract from the everything.
Well, you guys don't know about the picture, though.
No, I don't, which is why this is coming up now and not then.
That can't have been real, right? Lou looks at Serena.
Hmm?
That wasn't real back there, right?
Back when? Sorry, I think I'm a little out of it. Are we talking about the situation that just happened, or?
The the house that it seemed Lou had underneath the hag tree is what he's referring to.
That was not real, right?
It's not
I'm
us.
gonna give you a quick one of these. Does it look like you're hoping she's gonna lie to you?
Like, what would I roll for that?
I don't know.
That's up to you.
Let's just focus on the head, shall we? We've got enough of a problem ahead without worrying about things that don't matter right now.
Oh, fucking hell, it was real.
Things that don't matter.
Right now.
No, she confirmed it was real. Lou just kind of looks dejected and walks. He's walking down the way he was going.
Sure. I would say after probably about 4 hours or so, Misfit, smell-based perception check, please.
Yes, sir.
Just don't double that one.
Uh,
Oh, you're not farm. Smell. Yummy food. You must be close.
bread. Synonym rules. Mmm.
Peanut butter cookies.
Mmm.
Want to put in your mouth.
Oh, I guess during this walk, Dustin also would have inquired about Misfit's stick if he wanted to divulge anything.
Oh yeah. We're gonna look at that.
Also, Misfit, because actually, I'm going to make it a Misfit roll because it impacts more of the Misfit things.
Sure, yes, true.
Roll a D100 to determine, based on our current path, which side of the Muffin Man's house we ended up on.
Okay.
Okay. As you start walking through, you find yourselves back near where those dining tables were.
Hooray.
Seems you are on the opposite Louis side of the house.
This place. It's all too unpleasantly familiar. Alright. Let's see if we can't find the boy and get out of here.
Wait, is Alexander still buck naked?
He's got like rags on. He's not naked. He just has no armor.
I think I might still have tattered, fancy clothes if he's around my size.
Oh, from your many shirts face?
Yeah, because they're still the same ones from the Zora dinner, and I have not cleaned them, and they still have goblin blood on them.
Nice.
Oh, hey, Noble, you want to take all of my crossbow bolts and not just the one?
Oh, I did dig them all? Yeah.
Yeah, here, I'll
Yeah.
just...
Just go ahead and delete them all, Adam.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna delete.
Like, I'm not going to drag them one by one by one.
Yeah, so
Come on.
if you can wear those, I'll give him those. You could just be running around in like a weird tux instead.
As you kind of look, you're like, I can make do in this. Besides, I don't think that really adds any more protection, we'll call it.
Hold up. Serena and Alexander, come here.
She'll step forward.
Does Alexander come up?
Yeah.
Twin spell, mage armor
Oh, nice.
on both of you. Okay, better. It's fine. I'll just drop it on you guys.
I think I probably already have one on me. Yes, I already
You
have
do.
one. So just one on Alexander.
I really need to. Okay, why is it not disappearing?
Because it's like an 8-hour duration. Assuming it's even set to a duration.
All right, I will drop one on Alexander. That should help.
Let me just get this map out, just so we have a good visual to work from. What is the thing about?
And honestly, that'd probably be better than any basic armor we might have for you.
Way to go, Bean. Oh, that's right. That's what it's called.
Good job, Bean. You also have your summon aberration up, Techno.
Mm.
See, do I have all of these done correctly?
It is still also raining very heavily as well.
Yep, I assumed.
I'm gonna pop a locate object.
Let me put y'all on the map. You know,
Yes.
just for relevancy.
Not that we need a map or anything.
Not at all.
Nope.
What would we need a map for?
And Marius.
Big 3.
We also still need to find incense for Marius. Nobody has any? I thought Marius had some. Maybe
No.
that we did kill him at one point.
All right, cool. I was just making sure that the spell attack was correct. Oh. My dragon spirit has a 10-foot reach.
No, right.
I mean, I'm probably not going to be summoning it a lot.
All right. Lou,
Yes.
go ahead and pick someone to make a roll for me. You can pick whoever you want. Or chat.
You know what? Hey, Serena, you roll.
Okay. What do you want me to roll?
Get your 100.
36.
Okay. Continue.
We got to go this way. Interesting. All right.
Oh, hold on.
Holding on.
We're in request mode. You can still move.
No, I mean, I was moving fine. Oh,
I locked you.
okay. Do you want me to move back?
No, forget where you are.
All right.
I'm just looking for a quick thing.
Or do you want us to stay where we are right now?
I'll get you guys. I was just looking at one quick thing.
Okay.
You want to go into the water, Dustin?
Yeah. I mean, if it's not like waist high.
You guys
Because of the
probably about
rainfall.
half that distance, so you can probably go to right about
So I'm
here
just
really
gonna
quick.
preemptively roll one of these.
Oh, yeah. I should probably be quiet too.
And you hear a splash as the metal man is wading through water.
Don't
Classic
worry.
metal man.
I'm not being quiet either, really.
You know
Serena's-
what? Just for you. I'm quieter
Wow.
than you.
I think your comment about the bath may have hurt his feelings.
Graceful.
Dustin,
Yeah.
as you kind of jump into the water, I need you, my friend, to roll either a perception or investigation. I'll take either. Your choice.
I'll be right back.
Well, investigation's a -1, so I think it's in my best interest to go for perception. Probably 20. No, just flat 18.
As you kind of are stepping in the water, you don't know what it is, if it's just paranoia, but you feel like there's something watching you from in the water, but you don't see anything.
I sniff. I do a divine sense.
We don't pick anything up.
Okay, then I spend a first level spell slot and I do detect evil and good.
I don't think it covers. I don't think it picks up anything.
Okay.
Misfit, as you kind of get to the side of the water, you see the water like move ever so slightly.
Just throw a coin in the water first.
Yeah. Nope. I just went right in. And Dustin looks like he's in a fighting stance waiting to get ambushed.
Just like waiting.
Yeah. I'm waiting for it to make a move so I can react to it, basically. At this point in time.
So far, it seems nothing happens. But you guys do see Dustin kind of sitting there.
Don't get snatched.
The good goozlers here.
The murky depths, Dustin.
All right.
It's the gun goozler.
You go further in.
Yeah.
Can I throw a copper piece into the water?
Sure.
Yeah, I do. Boop. And Lou's just going to keep an eye on the water.
Hold D100 just for pure dumb luck.
5.
Wow, that's pretty dumb.
So you watch as he just kind of flicks this coin up into the air.
All right, I'm back.
It's actually got a nice flick on it, and then you just watch as it kind of like flickers a little bit with electricity, but it's like green.
Oh no. Green
And
electricity.
you just watch as it flips up and it kind of lands into the pool, and you just watch as like this. It's not like an energy, just kind of watch like it kind of crackle over the water. And you see in front of you, Dustin, the shape of a very large creature. I need everyone to roll initiative.
I swing immediately.
It would already swing before you. You still got to roll initiative.
Okay.
It doesn't get a surprise on you.
Oh. Yeah. I'm happy I did this.
Just step right on top of it.
Oh shit!
Don't look at that
Here, I'll fix your
dog.
initiatives. Oh good, only
Oh.
Dustin rolled. Just go ahead and re-roll it.
Oh,
I'll
reroll?
fix yours, Dustin. No, you're good. I hit a button. I thought I accidentally did all of you guys. Oh no, it was fine. I didn't hit you guys. Oh wow.
To be fair, I think
Wow.
I'll
Man,
be honest,
one moment, I come back and there's a Hydra.
you saw him flip the coin and he immediately frowned at the green lightning.
Why did you go in the water?
To be the one to take the brunt of the blow, of course.
Maybe he was sleeping.
All right. So, top of the round. The Hydra's turn.
Uh-huh.
Hydra.
You kind of watch as it stands up and becomes visible from being invisible.
Uh-huh.
It's going to kind of look around. Bear with me.
What's the Hydra made of? What candy? What flavor is this Hydra?
Guess you have to find out. So it currently has 5 heads. It is going to make some attacks. So the first two, actually, the first two are just going to attack Dustin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's
And the second one. Miss.
that is a miss.
You take for that first one 7 points of damage.
And I pass my concentration check.
One of these, two of the other heads. You watch as a tongue shoots out from a head and hits you, Misfit.
It's a froggy!
You are grappled
No!
and restrained. Serena, ladies first. Even or odd?
I'm feeling pretty even today.
All right, Lou, roll the d20. Lou, it is. You watch as the fourth one shoots over at Lou. You were able to duck out of the way. And because it missed you, the last one's going to go at Serena.
Ace. Oh, never mind.
You just watch as it hits and like wraps around Serena and clings onto her. And then at the end of its turn,
I'm assuming you don't
it's
have
going
a
to reel
21
all of you.
AC. Serena.
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming you don't have a 22 AC.
Nope.
All right. So you watch Misfit get pulled in, and you just watch Serena get pulled over the wooden siding of this pathway and just break through it into the water. You kind of get dragged up and over this rock and over to here, still in the water.
This is why you need shield.
And it just kind of looks at all of you and hisses.
You are the cutest dog I've ever seen.
What the hell is... And you just watch and see he's going to... What is my movement? Oh, I didn't take mobile. Gosh darn it. Had to be fancy. Why go? I'm going to unlock tokens. Why can I not select it? I can select Simon. I can't select Marius, and I can't select Alexander for some reason.
They've made themselves invulnerable.
Oh, maybe it just looks different? I don't know. Huh. Anyway. Oh, that's the way. I see. Okay. And he's going to take some shots. Oh my! Oh no, I got it. Cool. Do 2 sharpshooter shots. First one misses. Second one also misses.
Wait.
Does he have Archer?
I think it's already coded into his attack.
Okay. Just rolling low then.
Let's see. Oh, wait.
Also, keep in mind, he doesn't have crossbow expert.
Hold on.
Won't
It
fire
isn't
crossbow
coded.
once around.
It's a light crossbow.
He does.
Even on crossbows, it's the loading feature. Oh, okay.
He
If
does.
Okay, he's good.
Yeah, he has sharpshooter and crossbow expert because he does 2-handed crossbows typically, and then he has like a really massive big bolt caster crossbow.
Oh.
But they don't have their items. Oh, why did I click on the wrong one? Oh, what's its AC? That last one is a hit. Thank you, Lou. All right, so that's 10 damage. Minimum damage. So you watch he just shoots it in one of the heads. It kind of squirms around, but doesn't seemingly do much to it. That's his go. Surprise.
I said I was swinging at it, so I'm swinging at it. Yeah, I'll just try to hit it before I do a called shot. Okay. No flare up, right?
No.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna drop my regular damage on it. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. So as you swing, you watch as one of the heads comes in, and you manage to cleave it off.
And I go in for my for my second swing.
Now the question is, does Dustin know anything about hydras?
I'm gonna assume maybe.
That one, unfortunately, is a miss.
Yeah. Is there any other funny little goofy thing I can do?
Probably the one who knows most about hydras out of all of you is probably Marius. Because none of you have actually seen a hydra. Maybe Dustin in the past.
Yeah.
The civilian got grabbed. I'm dropping concentration of detect good and evil, and I'm bonus action casting Shield of Faith on Serena. And I don't think that there's anything else I can do. I'm kind of in a good spot. I don't need to burn a hit die yet, so yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Marius.
Give me just a second. Throwing a shout out to Bert.
Oh, hey guys. I didn't even see you sneak in. Welcome.
We still, Lou, lightning's still your big damage dealer, right?
Yep.
Yay, he failed. So, where's my button? He now takes 2d6 more lightning damage.
Nice.
Yo.
Oh, he doesn't become vulnerable?
I don't remember for sure.
No, it just removes resistances.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then the 2d6 extra.
Nice.
And I'll make sure 90 foot. Yeah, I've got plenty of foot there.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just gonna
pretty
stay
bad.
where
You
I'm
can
at.
see it.
Serena is enveloped in pink mist and just going to vanish from where I was and reappear up here.
One quick sec. Let me just double check one thing. Mm-hmm. Yep, you're good.
Raises his finger to Lou. Shut up.
You're no longer grappled or restrained.
I'm going to mind blast this thing. Okay, good. It's got like brains.
Your first 0 when fighting something with low intelligence.
And I suppose for movement, she's gonna just squeeze by Lou here and take cover behind the railing.
Oh, pinch. Say pinches with Lou. I'm not going in the water.
Serena's appeared
You
up there.
are staying with the
soaking
wrong person, Pinch, if you don't want to go in the water.
Pinch goes invisible.
Smart.
Yeah, it's just gonna fly like up here.
Pin, no.
Simon. Don't worry, Misfit, I'm coming.
Simon!
He's like, how do you turn this stupid thing? And he like smacks at the mace. Uh, wait, right there! And he going to target Misfit, Dustin. Actually, what's the radius on this? 30 feet?
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey, that's 30 feet.
Too bad we
no,
didn't have
you guys
two
are out
creatures
with elevation.
here. Since I cast at 5th level, I could have put that on a second target.
Sorry, Serena, you're just out of range at the elevation you are. 1, 2, 3. So I will do this at a second level. And you get a bless. You get a bless.
Kelsto, I'm sorry. I didn't know
Mhm.
if you saw the post I'd made, but I did see one of the things added. They added in that button to just share.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's right by the
Nice.
lock symbol on the upper right.
Oh, that's what that was.
Oh.
Also, animated maps and stuff are in now too.
Oh, sweet.
That makes sharing spells way easier.
Dude, animated maps can be fun. I've always had to
As
avoid them.
well
There's
as
no way to integrate them.
links automatic built in for Sirenscape.
Oh, cool. All right, so cast Bless. That's really it. Misfit. Kind of in the water with that tongue wrapped around you.
What does it smell like, flavor-wise?
Wet.
Wet. I mean, it looks like it'd be a very interesting flavor. I'm gonna do a little fairy fire.
Sure.
Wow, you had 2 extra D4s? Are you sure about that? Oh wait, Mind Sliver.
Yeah, so he got a
Oh.
minus to whatever you tried to do to him.
I see. Wow.
You rolled 2d4s there.
Did
Yeah,
you
he
bless
got a
the
bless.
Hydra? You blessed the Hydra?
He's still at, he rolled a 2. So that brings it down even more. So it's 14. 14? Yeah, just enough. Actually, hold on. 15, 14. Oh, plus 17. So beat by 1.
Beat by 1.
Okay. And that's with the Bane?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case,
You still have your
Come on.
Direwolf AC, by the way.
oh my god, I have so
AFK
many
minute.
things.
Oh, I missed Misfit. That's what happened. I see now.
Oh my gosh, your aura's doubled up again?
Or it'd be Bucky.
Or be buggy. I'm gonna turn into a BR. Come on. And I get slightly bigger. I'm not gonna mess with that.
Mm. Do you blame me for the accidental teleportation earlier?
Hmm?
We'll drop down. 5, 15, 20, 25. I'm pretty sure I can't get around it, so shocking grass.
Sure.
What color is the lightning?
Roll your attack. I'll let you know.
All right, I hit.
Seems normal.
Oh, thank God. I didn't roll an extra d6 lightning damage. Or 2d6?
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just 1 and 2. Or 3 total. So 19.
You could re-roll that whole roll if you want.
No, the first
You rolled
two.
a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, but it was part of the 8 and 5.
I know.
It's like-
Well, no, but you could re-roll the whole thing if you wanted to.
Nah.
No, the 8 and 5 I think are pretty good.
Just roll it. So, okay, we won't do it, but roll it. I just am curious now.
What?
Of course, it'll be higher now, though.
the
So roll
2d8.
2d8s and 2d6 together.
I'm back.
That's what it would have been.
Of course, it's much higher.
That's how it works. So.
Yep.
That's a bit.
It should have.
Okay.
No, I didn't re-roll it, but it didn't apply it.
All right, sure. I'll put
check.
that
I may
for
not have
3
it
on.
coded right. You know what? I'm a dumbass. Probably.
Forgot the
Do I have to
semicolon.
put? I'm curious if I have to put it on you. See.
All right.
Yeah.
An effect like that, I think so.
So Lou,
Yep.
as you go in, one of the heads like kind of goes to snap at you. As you hit it, you manage to sever another head off.
With his hand?
Yeah, he just like cuts it through.
Lou just like,
Yeah, so 2 of its heads are down now.
I feel like I should be worried about that.
Man, this thing's heads are coming off really easily.
You watch
Yeah.
after the end of the round.
Uh-huh.
It grows 4 more heads.
Yep. Does it look more healthier?
It also, hold on. Maybe it's Simon's card close. It's on my way. It does regain some hit points. Where did it?
Is there a limit to how many heads a Hydra can grow?
No.
Nope.
Do you remember
Nice.
Hercules?
No,
You got double auras again.
I like it this way.
I don't.
I'm taking them both off.
Oh boy. It's a lot of HP it just got back.
And it's its turn.
What just happened?
So now it has 7 heads.
It would have
Oh.
8 if it grew 4 and lost 2.
Well, it had 5. It lost
Oh, it was
2.
a 5.
Yeah. So it lost 2 of them. So it currently has 7 heads. I'm having to write it down.
I
So-
thought I had 6 for some reason.
let's see. I'm going to go after the 2 people that were very mean. 3 of these are going at Lou. 4 of them are going to Dustin.
Cool.
Actually, you know what? I have him restrained still, so that's one of them. So,
That leaves you 4 and 4.
I got 6 heads. Okay.
You said you have
Oh.
7.
One is grappling Misfit.
Oh, okay.
So actually 3 at Misfit. Actually 2 at each. So 2 at Misfit, 2 at Dustin, and 2 at Luke.
Sweet.
Oh, it still hits. Ouch. Is that AC
is
correct?
not that high. Wait.
You
Let
should
me
only have
double-check.
-1 AC right now. So what's your natural AC?
Cave Bear AC 12. I get a +2 from Bruce.
Yep.
My AC is 14 at the moment.
So that would be a hit. All right, first one. 12 points of damage.
Mhm.
Second one. Oh, you're not raging yet, are you?
Nope.
That one also hits. Another 7 points of damage.
It's biting me.
Dustin, your turn.
Hello.
23.
Yeah, that'll hit me.
That is 13 points of damage. Okay.
Does that hit?
Does it?
Yeah, that does.
Okay. And then Lou. Miss. By what luck you live by, my friend. Lou's just blazing through here like they're not touching him.
Every time a head goes over to try and like bite at him, just crackles of electricity radiate off him and deter it.
My Solomon's bleeding through.
It is then. No, because I still got him. There's no point to go invisible. Alexander is going to here. Well, this is a predicament. I'm going to call shot 2 shots at the one that's holding Misfit. Need to do him sharpshooter, though. Oh, well. Let's try. What's the worst that can happen, right, Misfit?
I trust you.
-5.
That was your first mistake.
Oh, and before I forget, burn first level spell slot and cast Hunter's Mark. Alright. Now for the shenanigans. Oh. And one more. Damn. He just keeps
Darn.
getting knocked by the other ones. Dustin.
Can I get underneath this thing so I can stab it in the chest?
Not currently, because that's all under the water.
Uh-huh.
You have to swim under it. And you can try.
You know what? Being cautious has never been my thing. I would like to try.
Sure. Just roll a dex check.
Nice.
So you try to go forward, and one of the heads just kind of comes and knocks you back.
Okay.
Doesn't seem it's really easy to get past the heads from that angle.
I don't have many good options here. Well, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a hit die heal from our pool. I'm just going to like look back to Lou. Do you have a plan?
I was not expecting this.
I'm just going to keep cutting, but that seems like a bad idea.
Try and avoid the heads at least.
What else is there? I say at the massive heads.
As you swing at the heads. Go for it. Maybe try. Oh, we don't have fire.
Yeah, I don't have fire prepared either. I could try stabbing it, but I feel like I can't do that because I don't have. There's not a way to do piercing with a short sword, even though it has a tip.
Fine.
could try to use a 3rd level spell slot, but I think
I
my
just-
bet.
Okay.
What? You what?
No, I just saw Excel's comment about the soul gem from earlier. Carry on.
Can I use my 2nd attack to attempt to approach again?
Potentially, yeah.
I think that's the smartest thing I can do at the moment because this thing doesn't look hurt and I just made it stronger by hitting it. What's
You
a
need to ask
17?
your book form. No one else has seen really a Hydra before.
Does a 17 let me approach?
I'd say you kind of wait a second, you kind of duck, so you can manage to get underneath it.
Okay.
You would be
well,
considered prone because it's not a big space between it. You're kind of like crawling and swimming in like waist high water underneath it.
Uh-huh.
Really?
what?
Nothing. I was not. Lee was not aware you were trying to go under it because there's a big rock between us.
Yeah, let me. I am now prone.
You
Yeah,
just
I
see his
s-
head go under.
So
Oh,
would I
yeah.
be like here-ish?
I saw Dustin go under. Ooh.
You see the head disappear because there's that shorter rock, and you don't see him come back up immediately.
Yeah, I don't think I can hit him because I basically used my entire movement to get here. Can I hit him or not? Your call.
I would say you tried to move and it failed. I'd say take an attack. I'd say you have at least one attack.
Okay, I am going to attempt to like stab him in his chest down here. Nope.
As you're about to get a good angle, it like pushes down and the sword like goes flat against your chest and you're unable to get a pierce or really a swing off of it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Marius.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna.
Also, my friend, I will allow you to roll a history check really quick for free.
Yoke.
So you try to recall. Yeah. So basically, from what you would have studied, hydras are extremely dangerous. You basically have to kill them almost very quickly. Otherwise, their heads will continue to grow back. From what you know, from what you've studied, apparently fire can kind of stop this regrowth process. Otherwise, there's stories of these things having like 50 heads and destroying cities. But looking upon this one, you've never seen one that looks like this. So you're not sure.
As
But
of
you
course,
do know if something isn't done quickly, you might be in a lot of trouble.
right. I'm like, I'll just scream out, apply fire to keep it from regenerating.
Right.
Too bad lightning doesn't burn it. I mean, come on, it's going to cauterize with electricity. But
No one here has fire.
yeah, I do not have anything fire related either.
Actually,
Say kill
I
it fast or kill it with fire.
Hellish rebuke, brother.
hell
I
yeah.
do not have hellish rebuke.
Also ice.
We have tieflings. Wait, ice?
Hellish rebuke.
Hmm.
I think it's ice, right? Or is it fire?
It's fire.
It's fire.
I don't have hellish rebuke though.
Yeah, but you have 2 tieflings.
Tieflings do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, can
Hit me, hit
shit.
me.
Never mind. I already rolled.
Why are the tieflings trying to be hit?
Oh yeah, no, I was
Um,
okay. Kill it with fire. Huh?
I'm spending a reroll. That 2 sucks.
All right, fair enough.
Hang on, let me adjust this. We now have 16. So put 7 back on him.
Second.
Good to go.
Yeah.
That's better.
Better.
Almost doubled.
Yeah, smack one of the heads.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and mark these points down preemptively. Serena is going to conjure up one of her psionic selves. We'll go up here. And I'm going to quicken. The one I'll summon is going to be this lad. So one of her selves with a sword and shield appear. And then we're going to quicken a mind sliver and mind blast this Hydra.
There you go.
Which also
Right
gets
back.
telepathic command to it. Kill the Hydra. Let's see. Where? That is her action and bonus. After her, her sonic self will hop down onto the Hydra.
You're trying to stand on the Hydra?
I don't think there's a spot around here that she can't. So yeah,
All right, roll a dex check as you try to jump onto the back of the Hydra and maintain.
11.
It's a bit unstable. It probably does end up falling. Roll even or odd.
I'm feeling even.
You fall. It falls off this way.
Okay, and then it'll go for a couple of slashes.
Go for it. I would say probably if we'll just say you're here for shits and giggles, and we'll say that's pretty much flanking with Lou and Misfit and everybody.
All right.
Unless someone can actually get on top of it, then I think you have almost every possible angle covered.
That is a hit. And second attack.
Hold on one sec. As you strike, another one of the heads goes limp and dies.
Okay. That is a hit. Now this is going to be. Oh, that was the to hit, not the damage. Ignore that second one.
All right.
And can't actually apply this effect, but it cannot regain hit points until the spirit's next turn. Let's see how that interacts with its head regeneration. As like the wounds are glowing with psionic energy.
Let's see. Pinch is gonna just do pinchy things. Simon. Gotta save my little buddy. I'm going. Let's see. How's about these? Trying to figure out the best way to save my little buddy.
I'm okay, Simon.
Kill it. Kill it's the best way.
He's just gonna see something real quick. He's gonna try to pull you free. Ooh, 19. Come on, Simon. Oh, so he pulls, but to no avail. He cannot get you free. Misfit.
Hi. I think I'm still grappled, right? Yes. Very grappled. I'm gonna try to get myself free using Simon as inspiration.
Bite the tongue, bite the tongue.
I have to check one thing.
I guess I always forget I have guild inspiration. Whoops.
Whoops.
I mean, I forget we have it sometimes too.
I can never remember if it's a bonus action or a free action to drop Wild Shape.
Dropping it should be a free action, I believe.
I don't think I have what I
So you
want
have
for
to,
this.
but Moon might not have to.
Yeah. We're just gonna try to break free. A +5 +4 9. Very cocked, but I'll take it.
Also to confirm, Wild Shape is a bonus action to change back.
Okay. Do I break free?
See. Yes, you do. You are no longer grappled or restrained.
I feel like I'm about to make this Hydra my best friend, guys.
Dude. Hell yeah. Let's do it. I want this freaky little gummy worm.
You can't keep it, Misfit.
Try me. You.
It's a big misfit.
No, it's not. Shh.
Okay.
Just kind of like tumble out backwards. You're gonna bite me, dude?
I think it has 10 feet of reach.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up, kind of climb up the rocks a little bit to see if I can bait out an attack for opportunity. Bro, it's nuts.
Oh, does it not attack him?
Bro, wait.
It doesn't seem like it's barely paying attention. You break free. It's got too much going on.
Oh, that's such a good idea. I pull out my trident to fish command and I hold it because I don't have any actions left, but I will go back in.
Make your best Aquaman stance.
Yep. I quaff it elegantly.
So I believe, if memory serves me, it has to have a swim speed.
Yes.
No.
Does this cone hit the Hydra or not? Or is it a line? Shoot, I just don't check.
Your breath.
Dragonfly.
Yep,
It's
That's
a
counting.
line.
it is a.
I think lightning's a line.
It's all a cone.
The spell is.
Oh, the spell. I thought you meant your like racial.
No, that's a dragonborn. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I always forget. You're kind of like a. Be glad though, because then you wouldn't be alive.
Be glad.
Lou reaches up to his throat and it begins burning red. And I'm just gonna cast a Dragon's Breath on myself. And I'm going to breathe fire on this thing.
Hang on, before
Nice.
you do that, let me remove the
Yep.
2d6.
It is a dex save throw on its part.
There you go.
Ooh, fail.
You've got 2 aura saves on you also.
Yeah, I know. I'll fix that. Holy God.
Big.
Reroll.
Reroll that.
Yeah, I'm rerolling that.
All right, let me heal up for its 5.
Give a 5. Good God. I'm not used to fire magic, guys. Just tell me when I'm ready.
Go for it.
Oh, thank near max.
Much better.
You watch as another head falls dead.
Mm-hmm.
That one's definitely not going to regrow.
That is my action and bonus action. So
Guess we'll see.
It's my turn.
So, you watch. Well, it does not gain health. It regrows 2 more heads.
Okay, we killed 3 that round at least.
And you killed 2.
Oh, okay.
So it went from 7 to 5, and now it's at 9.
Mm.
Because the one was cauterized with fire, the other was not.
So it didn't regain any health this round, but it did regrow heads.
Get out from under it.
Doesn't seem the fire worked as desired.
Ah.
Did or did not?
Did not. Seems like maybe a different element may be in your better suiting.
Ice.
Oh, mashed end around. Okay, so it's turn. Oh man. I don't know how but I feel about this thing underneath me.
Mm-hmm.
He kind of ticklish.
It's really pissed off at your slab though. It's gonna launch its first 4 attacks at that.
Okay.
Oh. Second one. That's a miss. Oh shit, don't take my combat track.
Ooh.
I'll say that it bumps into another head so that 4th attack doesn't go at you, but it still has 5 more heads.
Like, bashes the one head with the shield into the other head.
Although it got in its own way, so it wasted its own attack on that one. It's going to send 3 more your way. Wow. It's the most agile slide ever. Oh, that one goes through.
28, huh?
And last of those. It's holding.
I don't know if it's going to hold after this one.
Oh!
Oh.
It just gets angry and it goes to town on it. Then feels something under its belly. It's just going to shoot 2 at you.
Yep.
With the last 2 heads. One goes under each side.
Well, if nothing else, that did absorb a lot of attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Your ability is the one that prevented it from regenerating hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, so 2 hits on you. I meant to roll damage on that, but it works anyways. Ooh, max damage on that one. And not max damage on that one.
He
That's
has
go.
3 currently in the back line.
Kind of seeing it's injured. Misfit's free. I can shoot at it now. I keep saying Reckless Great Weapon Master. I'm used to playing Vokthar.
It's the same thing. It's just
It
you can
is.
do it from further away.
All right, first one. Oh, that bounced off an 18. That's just messed up. Second one. Oh, shit.
Okay.
The good news is I don't think this can technically hit you because of where you are, thankfully.
Yeah.
However,
So
Lou.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
wait, not Simon?
It goes past. Whew. It just hits the log behind you. I'm working the kinks out.
First thing I need
Yeah,
to do, I'm going to spend a hit die.
I probably didn't calibrate it right.
I should probably get out of here and stand up and just hit this thing, huh?
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to do if I am allowed to.
Yeah. So you pop up out of the water, action movie style.
Pretty much. And I'm going to swing twice.
Go for it.
I didn't take prone off of myself.
Just reroll it.
Nope.
It's fine. Yeah, that was a 4. I'll let you carry that D4 though. Just roll a D20 real quick.
Yeah. That is 12
20.
plus 6.
It'd be
12 plus 18, yeah.
It's over 15.
That definitely hits.
I am going to smite at level 1. Boop. So 16 damage.
Yep.
And then my second attack.
Nice.
Great time to be a champion, huh?
Yeah. So
You
boring
know-
to play though.
I'm sorry, Misfit. I know I gave you that cool idea, but I think I have to weigh my
Do
bets.
it.
Yeah, I'm gonna smite this thing at level 3. What? Did I?
Did you not drop it on yourself?
Yeah, my click didn't go through. That's 5d8. I'll just roll 5d8. So 33 damage.
So up.
Hold on one sec.
It's looking rough, though.
Another head drops dead.
Mm-hmm. I think that's everything Dustin can do. Except, no, you know what? He's actually going to back away from it. And he's mobile, so no attack of opportunity.
All right, Mr. Marius.
I've got nothing that can do any other kind of damage than force or necrotic, and that's what I'm changing to. I'm going form of dread. And I think, is it in range? First off, there's my temporary hit points. Yay.
Oh, nice roll.
Well, that's when I hit. And that. And then I'll shoot up on this dude. What was that other die thrown?
Bless.
Less.
No. There was
No.
another D20 behind it in the shadows.
It looks like you forced him to make a save.
I mean, there's a save in there. I just didn't know that it was I didn't think it used to automatically do that. That's cool.
Yeah, no, it did. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look and see all the stuff they changed. I wrote, if they had an animated map, I'm gonna have to have.
And
some fun here.
then here's fucking one bringing the average down.
Nice little valley you got going on there.
And did it fail its save?
No.
No, it was succeeded.
Okay, so
Let's
it's
see.
not afeared of me. Okay.
Okay, well, that seemed particularly effective, so I'm going to use my action and bonus action to get another one.
I'm just gonna heal this one back to full.
Yep, on trigger in the exact same spot. Hopefully, this take both my
It's
action and bonus.
alive! Let me put it. That's not pro though.
It begins to dissipate, then rehardens.
It's alive again.
And she's going to go for a couple more slashes. Is this still at flanking?
I'll allow it.
Okay. First attack.
Dog needs to go ahead. I'll be right back.
And second. Assuming it survives, no HP regen for it.
You just watch as these cuts that the slot is making. It's almost like it's bleeding in this poison that's preventing the healing. You just watch like this energy circulating throughout the Hydra itself because it's a chameleon, and you can like see it within its skin.
Pulses of pink.
I don't care how inspiring that was, Serena. I'm not becoming visible.
She's not gonna swoop in and steal the kill.
She only can stab for 1 point of damage. I'm a snack, man.
All right, Simon.
Not wrong.
Hey! He just like hits the mace, and all of a sudden you see it glow, and it turns back into the mace of destruction. And he'll just stick by misfit.
Advantage.
Oh, I didn't see Luke. Thank you.
Rude.
Oh, I saw you, but I've not in my peripheral vision. Natural 20? Nope. A 20 though.
Dirty, stinky, nasty.
Make sure that's right.
I hope it's not alive by the time it gets to my turn.
Hey.
Hey.
You just watch as he hits it, it flashes, and it like shoots him back 5 feet.
Okay.
And it just kind of slowly collapses as you watch it. It tries to like go almost invisible, and the body just twitches as you watch the Slad's, lack of a better term, poison, render it lifeless.
Back and yeah, it's dead.
If
It is indeed
Alright.
dead. And it was ice, by the way.
yeah, yeah.
I was looking to say it's blue, comes from the water, fire doesn't hurt it, go ice.
So, quick question: How
Yeah.
big are one of the heads that got cut off? Where'd I get it cut off from?
I wouldn't say they're like really big. They're probably like the size of, I'm trying to think of a good. Maybe the size of like a rhinoceros head.
Okay.
Call any information I can and see if we can collectively with our skills harvest any components or
We
things that would be
cannot
useful.
stay here.
Why?
Yeah, everyone take your time.
Kalsto, be honest with me.
Hmm?
Would the fish stick have worked?
I did not have a swim speed down. Good idea, though. I saw you write that there. Like that would have been funnier than hell. Like,
Considering I have a swim speed in bear form and this stick would work on me, you never know.
it's like I command
they're
you to
definitely
stop.
hybrids with swim speed as well.
What is a fish, really, when you think about it?
I mean, aren't we all in a way fish?
I have a
going
feeling that
to-
one's gonna come back to bite me in the ass someday. I just feel it.
I'm gonna try and pocket one of the heads.
When you say pocket,
The bag of holding pocket.
your bag of holding is full.
We removed a stone statue.
Didn't we replace it with something though? Oh no,
We
we
tr-
didn't.
We tried to do it with the mirror.
All right, I'll allow it.
And then,
Sorry,
all right,
go.
let's keep going.
This is a beast, right? I can have this?
monster.
monstrosity.
No, but it looks like just a funny dog though. So I'm gonna write it down in my book.
Pinch, I'd recommend turning invisible. There are fae here that can detect you and are attracted to that.
Justin.
She pops out from your hair. Shh. They'll hear you.
Smart.
I mean, he looks at you.
I'm gonna cast
oh.
Pass Without a Trace.
You are heavy, huh?
Me?
You're
Yeah.
heavily damaged.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hey, what colors of lightning did you reach out to me?
It was blue, right?
I think that's your typical color.
Yeah. Just the coin turned green.
Okay.
Get it here. Get a. What level did it? Oh. Yeah, third level cure wounds.
Wait.
3, Tisaloo. What do you do to me in this body of water?
I'll be right back.
Well, what water?
What water?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
There's no water there for a split second. Just kind of like ash floating around in the air. And Misfit kind of looks like it's the general shape of Misfit, but kind of just looking like a walking pile of ash.
Are
For a
you
sec.
are you clear?
Let's roll a what D100, see how I feel about that.
Oh, okay. You roll it.
Yeah, no, Lou is normal.
Hmm.
Just a split second. All right, let's get going.
He'll like reach out and grab you. That won't happen. And he'll let you go.
He looked confused at you, but yeah, he'll get going.
I'm just gonna climb up over here.
I would try to do that, but I have noodle arms, guys.
Sure. So, as you guys make your way back in towards the house, you're met by a very different sight than you recall.
Oh boy.
Is everything rotten?
No. So you still see all the sweet foods and things, but it's like a giant manor, and you just see children running around playing everywhere and laughing. Like hundreds of kids, like a good 200 easily, just all around this property. It looks totally different.
They're hiding him.
Do I remember what he was wearing or like things that he had? To
He was
potentially
wearing
cast?
rags, he had manacles, and he still had that amulet on.
The amulet might work. Can I attempt to locate the amulet?
Unfortunately, part of the amulet is a block for detecting it.
What a little stinker.
What about
That
his
was
manacles?
That was our kid-friendly addition we made for Allie after the. Actually, we invented it, thank God, before the dagger game was invented.
Okay, in that case, I am gonna do the Pass Without a Trace. And I'm going dog mode.
Roll a D100 just out of pure random curiosity there, Miss Frick.
Can do.
So as you guys venture, because we'll pause here in just a second, because I gotta kind of get up early anyways.
Yep.
But you never know. We may get an extra one in there. You never know. Just depends. But as you kind of begin moving forward to get a better view on this property that has now changed, you look down as you go because you're closer to the ground, and you see sitting on like a plant, there's a cricket wearing a tuxedo vest.
Oh my god.
Jiminy Frigate.
And his legs look interesting.
How interesting.
You approach it.
Yes.
As you go to sniff it, it begins playing music with its legs.
Oh,
So instead of making chirping sounds, it plays music. And then it just kind of hops away.
I have been severely humbled on this day.
And that is where we will pause for tonight.
All
We'll
right.
pick up there either next bonus session or next week.
Cool. What are we looking at for Friday?
That's a hard call. We got a little bit of investigating to do, and I think we're going to attend a meeting to see whether we're going to protect the city or go approach some stuff and probably deal with some, of death issues like we typically do.
Cool. Well, hopefully everybody will join us Friday, midnight Central, for that action there. And anybody that hasn't thrown a sub or whatever over on YouTube would appreciate growing. I hear they're about to lower the qualifications from 1,000 subs to 500, but unfortunately, watch time's still 3,000 hours. While it's 1,000 less, we got a long way to go, but any help's appreciated. Have a great night, great rest of your week, and hope to catch you Friday, everybody. Night.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah, everyone.